California, just the name conjures images of sun-kissed beaches, Hollywood glamour, and maybe a surfer dude or two. But for those who truly know how to chase the horizon, California offers a different kind of magic. It's a playground for the adventurous soul, a canvas painted with towering redwoods, rugged mountains, and deserts that shimmer under a million stars. Californians, it seems, are hardwired for adventure. Maybe it's the sunshine, maybe it's something in the air, but there's an infectious energy here that makes you want to lace up your hiking boots, hop on a mountain bike, or dive headfirst into the Pacific. It's a place where you can go for a hike and stumble upon a hidden waterfall, or find yourself sharing a campfire with a group of strangers who quickly become friends. This isn't just about ticking off bucket list adventures, it's about connecting with something bigger than yourself. The raw, untamed beauty of the Golden State and the people who call it home. So buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into the heart of California adventure, where the sun always shines, the trails are always calling, and the stories, well, they're always worth telling. My first taste of California's adventurous spirit came on a whim. I was visiting a friend in San Francisco, and she insisted we spend a day hiking in Muir Woods. "You haven't really seen redwoods," she'd said, her eyes sparkling with that infectious California enthusiasm, until you've stood at the foot of one. She wasn't wrong. Walking amongst those towering giants, sunlight filtering through the canopy, was like stepping into another world. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and pine needles, and a hushed silence hung in the air, broken only by the sound of our own footsteps. We spent hours exploring the trails, marveling at the sheer scale of the trees, some of which were older than time itself. As we made our way back down, we stumbled upon a group of musicians playing folk music on a makeshift stage. The music, the setting, the company, it all felt so perfectly, effortlessly Californian. It was a day of pure serendipity, a reminder that sometimes the best adventures are the ones you least expect. California's natural beauty is undeniable, but it's the state's quirky, offbeat spirit that really sets it apart. From the hippie haven of Big Sur to the otherworldly landscapes of Joshua Tree, California is a place where weirdness is celebrated and individuality is embraced. This eclectic spirit permeates every aspect of life here, and it's especially true when it comes to outdoor adventures. Take, for instance, the time I decided to try sandboarding in Death Valley. Yes, you read that right, sandboarding in Death Valley. It was one of those why not moments fueled by equal parts curiosity and the desert heat. Armed with a rented board and a healthy dose of skepticism, I set off to conquer the dunes. Picture me tumbling headfirst down a mountain of sand, laughing hysterically one minute, picking sand out of my teeth the next. It wasn't pretty, but it was unforgettable. And that's the beauty of California. It encourages you to step outside your comfort zone, to try new things, to embrace the absurd. There's a certain magic to the California desert that's hard to put into words. Maybe it's the vast open spaces that stretch out before you, the silence so profound you can almost hear your own heartbeat. Or maybe it's the way the light dances across the sand dunes, painting the landscape in ever-changing hues of gold, pink, and purple. Whatever it is, the desert has a way of stripping away the noise and distractions of everyday life, leaving you feeling grounded, present, and strangely alive. One of my most memorable desert adventures was a solo camping trip to Joshua Tree National Park. I spent my days hiking through canyons, scrambling over boulders, and marveling at the twisted, Dr. Seuss-like shapes of the Joshua trees. At night, I'd build a fire and gaze up at the stars, feeling impossibly small and insignificant beneath the vastness of the desert sky. Sharing the Californian spirit of adventure. One of the things that makes outdoor adventures in California so special is, well, the people you share them with. Californians are a friendly bunch, known for their laid-back vibes and welcoming spirit. But there's something about the shared experience of exploring the great outdoors that creates an instant bond, a sense of camaraderie that transcends age, background, or even language. Whether you're sharing trail mix with a fellow hiker, swapping stories with a seasoned surfer, or simply exchanging a knowing smile with a stranger as you marvel at a breathtaking view. There's a sense of community in the California outdoors that's both welcoming and contagious. From tech to trails, finding balance in the Golden State. California is often associated with the fast-paced, high-pressure world of Silicon Valley. And while it's true that the tech industry looms large here, there's another side to California, one that seeks solace and sanctuary in the great outdoors. In a world that's increasingly dominated by technology, Californians are rediscovering the importance of disconnecting from the digital world and reconnecting with nature. For many, outdoor adventures aren't just a way to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. They're essential for maintaining balance and sanity in a world that often feels like it's spinning too fast. The trails, the mountains, the deserts, they offer a much-needed respite from the digital overload, a chance to reconnect with what truly matters. The healing power of nature, California's remedy. There's something inherently therapeutic about spending time in nature. The fresh air, the sunshine, the sounds of bird song and rustling leaves. They all have a way of calming the mind, soothing the soul and restoring a sense of peace. And in a state as naturally diverse as California, the healing power of nature is always within reach. Whether it's a hike through a redwood forest, a swim in the Pacific Ocean, or simply a few moments of quiet contemplation in a desert garden, California's natural landscapes offer a balm for the weary soul. In a world that's increasingly fast-paced and demanding, California's natural beauty offers a much-needed antidote to the stresses of modern life. Golden state of mind, taking the adventure home. The beauty of California adventures is that they don't end when you return home. The memories, the experiences, the lessons learned, they stay with you, shaping your perspective and enriching your life long after the tan lines have faded. There's a certain resilience, a sense of possibility that comes from facing your fears, pushing your limits, and discovering what you're truly capable of. And that golden state of mind, that spirit of adventure, that appreciation for the natural world, that willingness to embrace the unknown, it's something you carry with you long after you've left the Golden State. California's outdoor adventures are more than just fun excursions. They're transformative experiences that have the power to change the way you see the world and your place in it.